Good morning, everybody. Friday morning. Welcome to the live stream. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Let me lower this. Here we are here, Friday morning live. I'm waiting for some people to come in. Waiting for that weather to move in. Got some different things going on here. This weekend I wanted to make an announcement. So we will see who joins the live this morning. There he is. What's up, Nick? Thank you for coming in, buddy. And you were one of my announcements this morning. Living for Jesus, good morning. Thank you for coming in today. Nick, I just wanted to say, dude, I'm very excited. I can't wait. But I'm going to, once I get some people in here, I'm going to let them know if that's okay with you, buddy. Give me the thumbs up if you're okay with me making an announcement for you. If not, I'm okay with that also. You let me know, buddy. But the weather today, I just got a text from my boss. He want people to come in. We're supposed to get 3 to 8 inches today, or during the day, or tonight. But I'm not going in on the weekends because I work 3 to 11:30, and I don't get a chance to see my family all week, basically, because I'm working 3 to 11 and they're in school, and my wife works. All right, cool. Thanks, Nick. My wife works during the day, and then when I come home at night, she's sleeping, the kids are sleeping, and then I wake up in the morning and they're in school and my wife's at work, so it doesn't work out real well for me for the week. So this weekends are mine. There's other guys at work that can go in and do their stuff, I guess. So, but yeah, I'm just doing like I said, this is from my GoPro 10. I'm streaming through there. I just bought a sub-TIG. It's a portable battery that the GoPro and everything hooks up to. The only thing with this thing and the sub-TIG battery charger, it's waterproof, fully waterproof. I can take it underwater too. But I need to put the GoPro battery in the GoPro. My other charger that I have that I bought, it doesn't have the mounts or anything for the GoPro, but if I put it on a tripod and run the cord to my charger, it lets me run the GoPro without the battery. Now this one says you need to have the battery in it. So the battery's in it, but the door's open. I didn't order the trap door yet, with the hole in the side. So I'm going to order that door for this because it's not waterproof with the door open, obviously. But I'm not really going to be, dunking it, the whole thing like this. So I'm just, I thought that battery, though, would work with the GoPro without the GoPro battery inside. My other one, you don't have to put the GoPro battery inside. So I was getting a lot of people saying, hey, what's up, Tim? Thanks for coming in, bud. I was getting a lot of people saying, my GoPro overheats. I don't know what's wrong with it. So I took the battery out and plugged it into my other charger, my external power, and I didn't need the battery in it. So I was like, well, that's great for not overheating. It'll let air in. So, excuse me. So I figured that would be a good thing for the overheating issue. But with this sub-TIG power supply, that's in my Amazon affiliates account if you guys want to check it out. It was like $39 for it, but it has a GoPro attachment on the top, and then the bottom it goes on to wherever a GoPro will go. So you put that on and then the GoPro. And I can't show you that right now, but I am going to do a product review on it coming up. I'm going to do a video with that because I got a couple other accessories that I got for my GoPro. So I am going to do a product review and video on it coming up here real soon. So, yep, just got a few announcements that I'd like to make today for the weekend. Just let you guys know what's going on this weekend and things like that. So, but yeah, weather, it's beautiful out right now. It's warm. It's sort of sunny out. Yeah, it don't look bad. But yeah, I try to get these lives in during the day in the morning. So I know it might not be as productive, but I think as long as there's people in here, it's productive for me. So, but yeah, I was looking at a few things here, and the Bassmasters, they're talking about the bedded baits. So that's going to be a topic probably coming up here real soon for me, is the talking about beds, because in May I'll be sight fishing for bass up at the lake, up in my lake. So I'm excited about that. I think in PA this year, April 2nd, it is a statewide opening day of trout season is April 2nd. So we have a lake out here called Indian Lake. It's by me. It's not too far away from me. It's going to be, I might take the kids out there and do some trout fishing. I'll probably just use putty. Maybe I'll throw a lure too here, but we'll go out there. And I know they stock it heavily out there. So last year we went out there and I crushed the trout out there. But they're all stocky, so, I mean, they basically bite on anything. So, Amy Evans. Hey, Amy. Thank you for coming in this morning. I appreciate that. Amy Evans. So we have Nick from Kentucky Guy Fishing, Living for Jesus, Tim McNally, Amber, and Amy Evans. Thank you very much for coming in this morning. I just have a few announcements I'd like to talk about, and just hanging out and chatting, whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm going to try to do these before work so I could try to get some lives in, but then my giveaway lives and stuff like that will be probably on the weekends, probably a Saturday night or a Sunday evening. But yeah, Rocco, what's up, Rocco? You're not that late, buddy. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate that. Just hanging out, talking about what's going on this weekend. I've got a few announcements. Well, there's six people, guys and girls in here at work, just stopping by to smash the like. Can't stay long, but wanted to say what's up. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. I really do. That's awesome. So anyway, if you guys see that you see Kentucky Guy Fishing in here in the chat, that's my buddy Nick. He took a break from YouTube for a while because he's real busy with work and family and things like that. And he's coming back to YouTube. So he's actually going live tonight at 9 o'clock. I'm really excited. I highly suggest that you get on that live tonight with Nick. I'll be there. Nick is a longtime YouTube buddy of mine and friend now since we've been talking. When I first started YouTube, Nick was like the first guy that actually helped me out and reached out to me and actually helped me. So I really appreciate that, Nick. Nick's a great guy. They have a great channel. He did an awesome kayak giveaway on his channel this year. But I just wanted to say thanks. Nick is the first guy that ever helped me on YouTube, and he actually stuck with me with all the questions, probably the pain in the butt questions that I had for him and everything, but he always helped me out. So I really appreciate that, Nick. So everybody in here, please go support Kentucky Guy Fishing for me, and you won't be disappointed with his content. Please do that. He's going to be starting to fish again, and he catches some pigs. And he does some kayak fishing. He does everything. He has his son in the videos and things like that. So, but please go check out Nick. Watch him tonight at 9 o'clock, please. If you guys go over, tell him that Off the Hook sent you, Ted from Off the Hook. Go over, smash that like button, maybe give him a hook set. Watch his content, but he's coming back. I'm very excited, and I'm glad he's back. So, who else we got in here? Email. Yeah, I could throw your email up. I'll put my email up, Rocco. I'll do it right now because I'm like tech savvy now. I'm on my phone here. You know what I mean? right, there is my email. And anybody in here, if anybody would like to send me a decal, I have, and that's another thing that I'm going to talk about, is I have a new decal board up in my bait lab. I did it up. I did the bait lab up. I put LED lights in it, blue LED lights. Well, I have you can change the colors on it, but I wanted blue for off the hook colors. But I got some decals on there right now, and I need to fill that decal board up. And what that does is I'll be mentioning that decal board on all my lives when I do bait making and things like that. So you sort of get a shout out by doing that. So if you want to send me a decal, please email me. I could send you my address. You could send me your address also if you'd like to do a decal swap. I could send you mine. You could send me yours. Everybody's happy. I put your decal up on mine. You put my decal wherever you'd like to put my decal, and it works out for everybody. So, but yeah, I'll be giving shout outs to the decal board on my lives and things like that. So if your sticker's on there, you get mentioned on my channel. It ain't like my channel's enormous, but I like to support everybody. So I think that's a good way to support people. All right, buddy. Yes, thanks, Rocco. I appreciate that. And Rocco, if you can get in Nick's live tonight, Kentucky guys going live at 9 o'clock. But it's 9 o'clock Eastern time tonight. If you guys could at least just stop in there, give him a thumbs up, let him know Off the Hook sent you over, and show him some support. He's supported me through my whole YouTube startup. I mean, he helped me, hands down, he helped me the most out of everybody. I mean, he just, great guy, asked questions. I know he was probably rolling his eyes at me a few times, but he helped me out so much, and I might have quit YouTube early if it wasn't for Nick. So I'm glad he helped me out and got me on the right track, and everything's worked out since then. So I am a big fan and a big supporter of Kentucky Guy Fishing. There he is, Jeff from Palm Predator Nation. Jeff, I wanted to let you know that Kentucky Guy's going live tonight. Nick is back on YouTube. And Jeff, if you heard it from me, please, first, maybe get in touch with Nick about the Eternal Anglers, but he is a guy that you're going to want on Eternal Anglers if he's not busy, you know, if he can do it. So Jeff, you might want to reach out to Nick from Kentucky Guy Fishing and get him on board with Eternal Anglers. I think it'd be a great addition to the family, buddy. So please reach out to Nick from Kentucky Guy Fishing. He's going live tonight at 9 o'clock. Yeah, Nick said no, he wouldn't roll his eyes. He's probably rolling his eyes right now making that comment. I don't know what time that is, Colorado time, buddy. Is that 2 hours difference? Or what is that? Central? It ain't Central, is it? It's more, what? I don't know if it's Central time or not. I don't know. Google it, buddy. I'm sorry. I can't do anything on I can probably do it on my phone. Hold on. Let me see. I might disappear for a second, though. Well, if somebody could figure that out on the chat here, what Colorado time that is, have a good day, everyone. Got to go. All right, Amber. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, Jeff, but check it out. I know Jeff made me some crankbaits. He painted me up some Golden Shiner crankbaits. I'll get that to you, Jeff, as soon as I get the money up here. I will send you the money, and we will send me the baits or whatever. But I'm anxious to get those crankbaits from him. He made some really nice ones. So yeah, Jeff, definitely look at check out Nick. Please get in contact with him and get him up on the Eternal Anglers family. Be a great addition. His content and everything. He'd look good in the Eternal gear also. If anybody hasn't checked out Eternal Anglers, please go to the website. If you go to my description in my lives or any of my videos, there's a link in there to go to Eternal. Check out all the gear they have. They have some great gear. They're coming out with new things all the time. New gear to wear. It looks good. It's good quality. I have some stuff myself. And you can use my link and my code to get 10% off your order. So if you go to the description, check that out. I do make a small commission on that, but all of that goes back into my bait making supplies and things for the channel, and product reviews and things like that, and products. And it just helps go back to the give back to the giveaways and buys materials and things. I don't have any super chat. So I don't have any super chats or super stickers or anything like that for my lives right now. So if anybody would like to donate to my channel, I have a PayPal and a Venmo account. That's in the description of my videos also. If you are sending PayPal, please send it as a friend or family. That way I can receive the money quicker. I'm still waiting on a few donations that have been like, I gotta wait 21 days because they said that they bought a product off me, but I didn't have any tracking numbers for products to send out. But if you buy baits or something off me, I can do that with tracking numbers and things like that because I actually have an invoice. But if it's a donation to the channel, I prefer Venmo. But if you only have PayPal, that's fine. Just send it as a friend or family, and then I'll receive it a little quicker that way. So, yeah, and Jeff from Pawn Predator Nation said he still has Kentucky guys info. So, if it's something that will work out for both you guys, that would be awesome. I just wanted to get you guys in touch with each other and see if it works out. Yeah, but Kentucky guy's going live tonight at 9 p.m. So please go show some support for him and let him know that Off the Hook sent you, please. And my email's Nick's checking out the Eternal Anglers now. There you go, buddy. Yeah, I think you'll like it. But it's really cool, and the thing with Eternal Anglers is it's not like people say sponsorships and things like that. You're like partners. You're on the pro staff team there, and what you do is you get into the Eternal Anglers. There's like a small, it's $20 to get into it or something like that. I think that's what I paid, 20. But you get a hat, you get like a bait binder that's really popular, really cool. You get a face mask, and you get some stickers and things like that. And you're into the family. And what they do, it isn't like any other place or like sponsorship. Eternal Anglers actually shares you out. Your videos on YouTube, they promote them. They share them with other groups and things like that. They put your name on their site and everything, your pictures with your fish. So the more you get involved, the more they help you out. But it's one big family, and it's a really cool sponsorship and pro staff community to be into. So I highly recommend anybody check them out. Reach out to Jeff. I know there's he can't do everybody at once. He can't he can't just get everybody in, but he will let you know if he can or when he can. And he does research on you also. So it isn't like you're just going in there and boom, you're going to be in and you start selling their stuff and making money. It isn't like that. It's you're helping them out, they're helping you out, and they have products that you can make some commissions on if you're selling. It's as much commitment as you want to put into it, you get out of it. So it works both ways, but it's a great family, great guys. We do community, like Eternal Anglers pro staff meetings. We had a Facebook meeting not too long ago, which was very productive. We talked about a lot of things. They ask your input, and they use your input. So it's you have a say in the pro staff in the Eternal Anglers. So please go check Eternal Anglers out also. And the pro staff application is there, so you guys could fill out the pro staff application and send it to Jeff, and he can go through that all. Rocco, did you find out what time that was in Colorado time, bud? I don't want to get off because I'll go blank on my screen here. But I'm liking that sub-TIG battery power. The only thing that it was a little weird, it told me there wasn't enough power without the battery being in it. So it's charging the battery as we go. But I'm just a little bit worried about overheating with it, because my other battery charger that isn't GoPro, it's GoPro compatible, but it doesn't have all the attachments on it. charges without it. You can run it without the battery in it, but this sub-TIG you have to run it with it. But the pluses to this sub-TIG battery portable charger is if you get the adapter, the wire adapter, and the trapdoor on your GoPro, it's completely waterproof. You can take that in the water with you. I'm not diving for bass or anything like that, so that's what. Okay, so you think 7 o'clock is the time? Yeah, well, just look, Carping Down Unders. What's up? Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Hit that like button, guys, if you haven't already. Carpin, I was just saying about Kentucky Guy Fishing. Nick, he's in the chat right now. He is actually coming back to YouTube, so I wanted to welcome him back. And also, he is going live tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. So please go check him out. Maybe let him know Off the Hook sent you over. Show him some support. Nick has been one of my best supporters of my YouTube channel. He helped me out when I was first starting out. It was one of those pain in the butts. I was always calling him and texting him and asking him questions, but he always got back to me. He always helped me out. He always told me what he thought, you know, his view on everything. So Nick has really helped me out a lot, and he's a great supporter of my channel, and I can't wait to meet up with him. And I'm hoping this year, I talked to him yesterday, and we were talking about maybe doing something this year. That would be great if we could. So I'm really excited about that. The Kentucky guy is coming back to YouTube. And I do have an announcement on my community page, but I couldn't fit his whole thing in, so I put the best part of the ad up, the announcement, and it was him holding a nice chunk of bass up. So I put that up, and then I explained it in detail. So, and then you can go to his channel right from that announcement from my community tab. So I don't know. Yeah, let me see here. I don't know how to do that. Hold on one second. I might leave, but I'll come right back. And I don't think I could draw. Can I? There. Hey, Nick. All right, Nick and Jeff, you guys are moderators of the channel. I just made you guys moderators because there's no moderators in here. So if you could, Nick, if you want to drop your own link, that's fine, buddy. But I don't know how this works. Yeah, okay, you're moderator, and Jeff, you are a moderator. So you both are moderators. Carping Down Unders. I don't know. You're in my lives all the time, buddy. Do you want to become a moderator for the channel also? I can make you a moderator also, and you can share links. And there she is, Alicia. My eternal sister is in here. Thank you, Alicia, for coming in. And as soon as you come in, I'm making you work for me. Hey, could you please go to Kentucky Guy Fishing's channel and share his link for me, please? That's Nick. That's my good buddy. He's actually coming back to YouTube, and he is doing a live tonight at 9 o'clock. So please go check him out, Elisa. I think you won't be disappointed in his content. But he actually, when I first started out, he was the first person to help me out, and I just stuck with Nick the whole time, and he helped me out a lot in the YouTube community. So if you could please drop it. There it is. There, Nick did drop his link. All right, awesome. So, and Nick may become an eternal brother to you, Alicia, also. We'll see what happens. See if it works out for both Jeff and for Nick. But thank you for coming in. You guys hit that like button. But Jeff is a moderator. Carpin, if you'd like to be a moderator also for the channel, I can make you a moderator. Just give me the thumbs up if you'd like to, or say yes, or whatever you'd like to do. But you are always supporting me, so I would like to have you as a moderator. Okay, so Carpin is happy to be a mod, so I'm making you a mod. Let me see here. I don't want to block you. I think you can, Rocco. I think you can share, but I think Alicia would be the person to ask in this chat if you could share. If you're a mod, if you could share from your computer. Alicia, if you're still in here, could you let Rocco from the Laugh channel know if you could do, can you share links as a mod from the computer? And I don't know if I have Laugh as a mod. Nice. Okay, Alicia, that's awesome. You already follow him. Great. I figured you would. I mean, he's been out there. He's got like, I think it's 1,500 or more hook sets on his channel. I mean, he's up there. So he's been, I mean, he knows, he's been in the community longer than I have, basically. So he's out there, and he's got more hook sets than I do, and probably than a lot of people in here. But yeah, Kentuckian. I'd like to get down to Kentucky and meet up with him, or him come up here and stay at my place at the lake. He could bring his family or whatever up here. We're trying to do a collab. I'd really like to get in with him. Beverly Moffitt. Hello, Beverly. Thank you for coming in. Let's see here. Now, when I do that, no, I'm still on the chat here. Okay. Or maybe I can do that. I can share links. Let's see here. If I do that. Let's see if I can share links. I'll share Beverly's real quick, see if I can. Yeah, there you go. I can share links too. Laugh. Let me do Laugh's channel. Okay, there's Beverly Moffitt. I know Laugh's channel, you gotta put in everything. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Was that Beverly Moffitt? And then there's Laugh. And then there's the Laugh channel. No, I was in Modog's Live and had to get on my phone to share links. I would meet up with you too, Alicia, definitely. That'd be awesome. Without a doubt. Yeah, if I was going to Kentucky, that would be my thing. Go to see Nick and hit up my sister Alicia, definitely. So Alicia, yeah, you can share from the computer too. And then Laugh. Rocco's asking Alicia, where do I look for the link? Think you have to just copy paste on the computer. Okay, so you just got to click it, right click it, copy it, and then go to the chat and paste it. So I'm learning that too, because I don't use my computer much, but I really don't have one. My wife has her computer, and my daughter has this brand new fancy iMacBook Pro that Santa brought her. And I thought maybe I could kill two birds with one stone. I could get her computer, and I could use it for editing or live streaming. But you think she'd let me use the computer? I can't even touch her computer. So I'm going to be looking for a MacBook Pro, maybe like a refurbished one or something here, and buy one. But I want to get the MacBook. Because that's compatible to my GoPro, my iPhone, everything, and it all will flow a lot easier for me because I'm not too. Okay, I keep messing with it. Thanks, guys. Yeah, Rocco, I think it's like a right click on the link or the channel. Trey is in here. Trey from Grippin' and Rippin'. What's up, man? I'm not the big dog. You're the big dog up there now, buddy. You got the lives going, the professional lives. But Trey, I made an announcement today while I was waiting, and you're a good channel, Kentucky guy, and you may already have him, Nick from Kentucky Guy Fishing. You may already be hooked at him, but he's coming back to YouTube, and he's doing a live tonight. Excuse me, he's doing a live tonight at 9 o'clock. If you could go over to him and let him know that I sent you over, or just show him some support. He is back in YouTube again. He's going to be throwing out some more content here real soon, doing some fishing. And Nick has always been a great supporter of my channel. He was the first guy to ever help me out on anything. And I couldn't even hardly work my phone with YouTube. And he showed me everything, how to do everything. So he's been a great supporter of me and my channel. So I return that. And I really, really want you guys to support Nick. He did a great kayak giveaway on his channel before he took a break. And yeah, he does some good giveaways, and great supporter of the channel, and he will support other channels that support him. He returns the favor. So please go check him out. Yes, definitely, Trey. Stop by. 9 o'clock tonight. And the announcement is on my community tab if anybody wants to go there and do that. And I'm sure once he goes live, an announcement will pop up. You could set a reminder or whatever, stop in. But I'm definitely going to be stopping in on his live tonight. And hopefully in the future here, when I'm doing my lives, I'm going to get him up on panel. Trey, I'd like to get you up on panel also at some point. I'm going to start doing that and bringing people up on StreamYard and sharing screen and just doing sort of like interviews type, what about, and talking fishing. Maybe we'll I'll have a topic going and bring some people up and start talking to people, Dave. Okay, so Trey is doing a from Grippin' and Rippin'. Him and Dave from Orange 22 have an awesome live that they started last week. It is a fishing live. It's talking about fishing, and it's pretty serious, and it's really professionally done. Dave really knows his stuff. Trey knows his stuff. If you want to learn about fishing or just put your 2 cents in, and if you have any tips or tricks or anything you want to bring to the table, stop into Grippin' and Rippin' and Orange 22's live, and they are going next Thursday. They're going live next Thursday, and look out for that announcement, and I'll be sharing their stuff out also on my community tab. But that is a place where you can learn how to fish. You can learn things, different tips and tricks like that. So definitely go to his live, and it's very cool. I can't wait for that to keep going, to keep the different topics that they're going to have up. So, but yeah, that's sort of like, I love the lives, the giveaway lives and things like that, and the games and stuff like that people do on lives and the talks. But I really get into the fishing part of the lives, like where people are talking about certain techniques or habits, or just the fishing in general, to learn stuff, because I love to learn different things. And I just find that those lives are a little more interesting. That, and also the tech talk, like the lives that are explaining YouTube and how to work YouTube and what to do on YouTube. That's always a fun live too. So okay, so Trey and Nate, that's what they do also. Grippin' and Rippin' Fishing in Orange 22, when they do their lives, they're going to switch back and forth, I guess, to show each other the love, so they can get time on each of their channels for doing that. So that's pretty cool that they're going to switch back and forth. So every week it'll be on one or the other's channel. So keep an eye out for that. If you guys haven't picked up Grippin' and Rippin' or Orange 22, please do so. Great channels. They're always putting out great content, catching fish, action-packed. And they know what they're doing. So definitely go check them out. So yeah, so I'm running my GoPro tray off of my Subtic battery pack. I just got that in the mail yesterday. The only thing is, when I plugged it in, Trey, it told me that it wasn't enough power to run my GoPro without the battery. So I have to put the battery in here and run the Subtic. Now, it's fully waterproof battery pack and everything. It's in my link in my descriptions, in my Amazon links, affiliate links, the Subtic. It was like 39 bucks, but they also have another one. It's like 25 bucks. It's a little bit smaller, and it's less amps or whatever it puts out for the GoPro, 5 volts or something. I don't know exactly what all that technical stuff means. Yeah, definitely, Carpent. The technical lives, like, the things that make that are, when you're out there fishing and you run into, I like those lives, the tech talks and the how tos and what's going on, because you can learn so much from them. I mean, yeah, great giveaway lives and things are awesome. That gets people in your lives. It keeps everybody talking and things like that. But sometimes I think that like that goes off of the topic of fishing or hunting or whatever you're trying to do. So I mean, I like them. I get in them. I love them. You get to meet new people. You get hook sets on your channel that way. That's great. But I really like the technical fishing parts and the hunting. I'll be doing more hunting lives when hunting season comes around and getting into more depth on the hunting situations. But right now it's fishing season, and that's what I'll be doing, fishing. And plus, there's a lot of people like Trey, Gripping and Ripping Fishing with Orange 22. They have a great live. So stop in on that carp and definitely check theirs out, because it's very, you can learn a lot from that, in depth and things like that. So, and that's what I like. Okay, you have an Anchor battery pack that works well. Yeah, the only reason why I bought the Subtig, and I'm going to do a product review on that also, is Joe from Live the Fish. He recommended that one, and I went off his recommendation, which is, it's a great product. It has all the GoPro attachments on it. I don't know if that Anchor one does do that. If it does, that's awesome. Hey, Tina, thank you for stopping in this morning. We're just chatting about just about anything, and we're making some announcements. My buddy Kentucky Guy Fishing is going live tonight, Tina, at 9 o'clock. Please stop by his live. He's back on YouTube again. He was a longtime buddy, and he always helped me out on my channel. So, Tina, if you get a chance tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, Nick from Kentucky Guy Fishing is going live. Please stop in, say hi, hit that like button, and let him know that Off the Hook sent you, please. That would be awesome. But back to Trey. Does that Anchor battery have the GoPro connections? Because the bottom of the battery, I can connect it to a GoPro tripod. The top has the slot where I can connect my GoPro into. And it all is one, and it's 100% waterproof. But you have to get the connector for the GoPro with the door. So you have the waterproof connection with the door, and the Subtig, the connector is waterproof. But right now, it's not waterproof. So, yeah, happy Friday to everybody. Also, that's what Alicia just, Tina said, happy Friday. But I didn't know if that Anchor battery pack works. We could do a tech talk. Dave and I both have digital cameras. I have a drone, 3 different GoPro versions between the two of us. I use Adobe Premiere, Photoshop, and Illustrator. Yeah, that would be a tech talk would be awesome, Trey, on your channel. I like getting into that stuff. A lot of people like to learn because they have GoPros and things themselves. That just me being in lives and me using my GoPro and stuff like that and different things. Like when I was in Modog's live, like he didn't know about the voice command on his GoPro 8 and things like that, or the button to hit that it goes into sleep mode, where you don't have to keep turning it off and on, which drains your battery more than just leaving it in sleep mode and touching the battery one time. So he learned, I went into his live one, and just by simply stating that stuff, he learned that on his GoPro. So I think the tech talks on like the equipment and stuff that we use is very interesting, and I think it helps a lot of viewers out. But everybody, if nobody knows, my dad's out of the hospital. He had a long, grueling operation. He had bladder cancer, and he went through chemo for his bladder. Chemo stopped the cancer in his bladder, and then they removed his bladder and on a Friday, they removed his bladder and put a neo bladder in, so he don't have to have a bag. He has a bag right now until the bladder heals and everything, and then the bag can come out, and he's good to go. But he's I consider him immortal. Like he didn't go to ICU after. It was a 7-hour surgery, and I don't know how he does it. Like he's in such good shape, and he went into surgery Friday for 7 hours. I went over and seen him. He was a little bit groggy coming out of it because he was under for so long. And then I went to see him yesterday, and the mobility nurse was at the house yesterday, and he was like, yeah, you're in way better shape than I thought. Like he was like trying to help him around, but my dad's moving around, getting in the tub, shower and things himself, walking up the steps already. He looks great. Everything's great. So it's definitely a blessing to have him home, and I don't know how he does it, but he's going to be back at it very soon here. So that was very stressful for me and my family this past weekend, but he got through it and he came out shining. I mean, it was unbelievable, and he's up and around. I just talked to him before this live, and he's up and moving around and things like that, and the nurse was definitely amazed at how in good a shape he was in, so that was awesome. Thank you, Tina, for continued prayers. That's awesome. Let me catch up on a chat here. Alicia's laying down, dropping links. Tina's dropping links. Awesome. Yeah, thanks, Trey. Yeah, it was awesome news. Like, I was so nervous. Like, if it was like an hour surgery or something, it would have been different. But he was in for 7 hours under, so it was very scary. I mean, he's 70 years old, and but he went in and boom, that was it. He went in, come out of it. They said there was minimal blood loss. His oxygen levels were great. He got up. The doctor said he don't even have to go to ICU after that, which is pretty incredible after being in surgery for 7 hours and not going to ICU. He went right to a room, and he was up. Now, he had some pain, don't get me wrong, but he got through all that, and he is up and walking around, walking steps right now, eating solid foods. He's back. I could say he's back to normal already, even though he has some tubes out of him, and he does have his bag. But my sister gives him a shot every day for, I think, his blood thinner to keep his blood so they don't clot. And his bag needs, the normal stuff with the bag for now and cleaning out and things like that. My mom's handling that. But, yeah, it's just a real relief to know that he is going to be back at it again real soon. So hopefully in May he'll be up on the boat with me and we'll be sight fishing bass. Awesome. Nick, thank you. So he hit Gripping and Ripping Up, just added Orange 22, but I've got to say his voice sounds just like John B. He serenaded Nick. Yeah, Dave is a good guy. Anglerholics, thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Go check out Anglerholics. I was watching their video, their game show video. They do a fun game show on their channel. So World's Fastest Tube is in here. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate that. Everybody's sharing links and picking up each other and supporting each other. That's awesome. But I also wanted to announce while there's some people in here that on Sunday at 6 o'clock Eastern Time, myself and Sunfish King are bringing up Joe from Live the Fish. We're doing an interview with him. I saw Joe on here on YouTube, and I reached out to Joe because he is sponsored by GoPro. He has a contract with GoPro. Now, and I want to stress this, he's not a GoPro professional, but he's sponsored by GoPro. He's well-spoken. He does great product review interviews. If you guys haven't seen Joe and Live the Fish, please go check Live the Fish out. I don't know if I can share his. I'm sorry, Alicia, to hear that. Mr. Duggar lost his wife yesterday. That's very bad news. Sorry for that. Man, that's sad. She got home with hospice and then she passed away. Yeah, that's very sad. At least she got to come home. But yeah, that's sad, man. I don't like to see that at all. I don't even know how. It happens to everybody. Everybody's going to lose their family. And I just don't know how I'm going to handle losing my mom and dad. It's just, they're both healthy right now, so thank God for that. I get to be with them for a long time. And but it's very sad. And I don't even like thinking about it. It's just, I couldn't imagine. So, yeah, my prayers are out to Mr. Duggar's family and him. So, yeah, that's crazy. Always sad news. But that's why you got to live life to its fullest now, because you never know when your number's picked, you know what I mean? So everybody just Be nice, share the love, and enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, get out there and do everything. Do everything that you can do now. Because like people wait till they retire to start living, and I don't believe in that. I believe you got to live your life as much as you can. So that's just the way I think. But yeah, yeah, it's tough. So on a different note, yeah, we're doing a giveaway, or not a giveaway. No, okay. So we're doing that interview with Joe from Live the Fish. So please go check out Live the Fish. I'm gonna put up his channel here real quick. Let me see, Live the Fish. If I can. There's a couple different Live to Fishes. So let's see, Z-Man Toads. And I messed that up. I'm back. Sorry. Alright, folks, headed off. Gonna go fish for a bit before the live tonight. Alright, Nick, I hope you catch some. Send me some pictures, bro. Text me some pictures if you get any fish today. And good luck. Thank you for coming in. And I'll see you tonight, buddy. Thank you. I don't know, Live the Fish. Let's see here. Let me try to do this again. Alright, there he is. Live the Fish. I'm going to share Joe's link out here. And I shared Joe's link out. If you guys haven't picked him up, please do. He does some great product reviews. He has some great videos out. He does some bait reviews and things like that. He's really pushing them this year. Pushing videos out. And it's really, you can learn a lot from Joe also. So we're going to ask some questions about the GoPro this year, about himself, about his channel. He's at about 700 or 800 hook sets right now. So if you guys go over there and hook set him, please let him know that Off the Hook sent you over there to check him out, please. Show the love. Oh, yeah. Trey, I didn't make you a mod yet. Jay said make you a mod on this channel because he made me a mod on his. Yeah, I didn't even think of that, Trey. So there you go, buddy. You're a mod. I'm sorry. He said I made you a mod on mine. All right, buddy. Sorry about that. My dad had chemo, Tina, on the spot on his bladder. He did it for a couple months. I think it was 2 months. He went through chemo to get... He had a little... It was like 0.7 decibites, centimeter, milliliter thing on his bladder. So they did a biopsy on it, and it was cancerous. So they went in, they treated that with chemo for a couple, I think it was 2 or 3 months of chemo. Intense chemo 1 week, not as intense the next week, off a week. So he went back and forth. So he went through that. They did a scan on him. They checked it. They seen that the cancer was either gone or it stopped it. And then they went in. They had to let him recoup from the chemo for a month. He recouped from the chemo, went in for his bladder removal. Now, he had an option of either having a bag the rest of his life, and he would not have that. So they went in and did a neo bladder, which is really cool because they just used like a synthetic, or they use intestine. And they put a new bladder in and take the old one out. And then now that his bladder's healing, he does have a bag for 4 to 6 weeks. And then the nurse comes to his house every day or every other day and checks on him and does everything. My mom cleans it out and everything. My sister administers a shot every day for blood thinner to keep him so he don't clot. But other than that, it's pretty amazing what they can do nowadays. That's funny, Trey. Yeah, it's warm out today here. The sun's out and it's fairly warm. But we're supposed to get snow. I think I think we're getting 3 to 6 inches either tonight or tomorrow. And like I said before, they asked if anybody would work tomorrow. And Alicia just sent me an image. Nice. Alicia sent me some pictures, and I can't share screens on my phone, but I would do that. But on StreamYard you can. She's sending me pictures now. That's awesome. 5 trout. They look like they're nice size too. Awesome. Yeah, trout season in my area is right around April. It starts April 2nd here, and now it's statewide. April 2nd, one day. The last couple years they had 2 different dates. Like one in the half of the state was one day, the other half of the state was another day. If you lived around a mountain and down the street, it was another day. It was crazy. So they just made it April 2nd statewide, which I think is better. I guess they did that to try to keep people so it ain't all crammed up, but it was still anybody on that side of the state that was that day, people were going anyway. It ain't like people travel. Well, some people may do that, but it ain't like people travel from one side of the state to the other for opening day. So I don't know why they do that. But they have a Mentor Youth trout earlier. I think it's March 28th this year. Well, that's a good problem to have, Alicia. The trout wouldn't stop biting while you're baiting up your other rods. That's a good problem to have. Didn't catch any giants, but we caught like 12 to 15 fish the other day trying to upload Sunday. Announcing my channel sponsorship. Awesome. That'll be cool. Yeah, congrats on that too, Trey, on your sponsorship. I'll be waiting for the announcement. I still like to think, can you make me a mod if you want? He said, I made you one on mine. I'm sorry, Trey. I thought you already were. I don't know why you weren't. But you are now, buddy, and that's all that matters. Yeah, that's funny. So anybody that wasn't in here the other day, I got a Fishaholic. I'm not sponsored by them. I don't get paid by Fishaholic. I just like their stuff. I bought their sunglasses, and they're like $24. It comes with a semi-soft case, a cleaning pouch for the glasses. It comes with the Fishaholic sticker. And I ordered, they're called like Blue Ice. They're like a smoke-colored frame, and they're UV, 400 UV protection. So I bought them because I have Smiths that are like $400, and I have H3Os that are like $200. So I wanted glasses that just weren't that expensive and that I could show you guys because not everybody's going to buy $300 pair of glasses. So I wanted to get something that was good, but in a great price range that anybody could afford. So I reached out to Fishaholic, and I did a couple ads for them, like with their glasses, and they, some pictures on Instagram and things like that. And so the owner reached out to me and said that he liked. I sort of sent him a non-professional media kit so he could check me out. So I did that, and he emailed me back and said he really liked this. He really liked what he saw. And I'm not on his pro staff. He has actual pro staff people that fish with Fishaholic in the Bass Elite Series and stuff like that. So no way am I a pro staff member because I don't fish for him or anything like that. I don't get paid. But he sent me a bunch of sunglasses for the family. So he sent me like 5 pairs of sunglasses. He sent me some hats. I thought he was going to send me shirts, but I don't know if he did, and that's okay. That's fine. I'm going to buy some of the shirts. The shirts are really nice, too. Fishaholic, they're on Facebook. Check them out. And Instagram. I think Instagram is YouFishaholic. You could check the stuff out that they have. But he sent me glasses and hats, and I am going to add those in a giveaway that's going to be my next live. When I do a giveaway, I will be giving away a pair of fishing sunglasses around $30 value. I'm going to give away a Fishaholic hat. I'm going to give away a Do It Molds face cover that I got from them. I'm actually in their magazine. I won one of their contests, and my picture of my smallmouth is in their new catalog. So I'd really like to get on their pro staff or their affiliate program for the molds, the do it molds. So I'm going to be giving that away. I'll be giving some of my baits away again, as always. I'll be giving away some decals, and then I will be giving away. I have T-shirts that I'm going to give away also, and some hard baits. So it's going to be a pretty big giveaway. I'm just picking and choosing what day and when I'm going to do it. So keep an eye out for that live, for that giveaway. I don't know when it's going to happen. It's just this weekend's pretty busy. I can't do it during a weekday, so it's going to be a weekend here that I'll be giving. I think I got 4 T-shirts I'm giving away. I'm giving away a Fishaholic hat. I'm giving away a pair of Fishaholic sunglasses with the semi-hard case bait or the bag, cleaning bag, and stickers. I'm giving away decals of mine. I'm giving away Fishaholic decals. I'm giving away off the hook baits, and I'm giving away some hard baits. So, and the do it mold face scarf or neck gaiters, what I call them. So it's a pretty big giveaway, and I'm going to do that on my live. So when you come in on my live, plan on being there for a while because it's going to take a while to do all that stuff. So, but yeah, I'm excited for that. So, all right, Carpin, going to bed. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Anybody that hasn't checked out Carpin Down Unders, please go do so. Give them a hook set. Show some support. But yeah, the Fishaholic sunglasses he sent me. My wife likes a pair, which is good. She's going to have a pair. My daughter likes her Under Armour sunglasses, but I asked her for the sunglasses. She didn't want any of them. But my son picked the camouflage pair. I got the Pro Series and my Smoke Ice Series. I got those. And so I'm going to give a pair away also. And then that was the affordable sunglasses. They have great clothing, great hats, really cool logo. So go check them out on Facebook. Let them know that Off the Hook sent you over if you do buy anything. I don't make any money off of any purchases or anything. So just go check them out. Good glasses for the prices. They're very light. They're nice. They work good. I used them all last year. Like half a year I used them. So I like to use my stuff and then I'll promote it or let you know about it. I just don't want to put out there and say, oh, yeah, this is great, and you did it and your glasses fall apart and it's junk. You're like, yeah, Off the Hook told me about these junk glasses. But they're very good. They're affordable for everybody that can't afford them. They're $25 to $30 a pair. So go check them out. Now, I am waiting for Martin S. UK. Thank you for coming in. How are you this morning or this afternoon? Now it's 12:22 here. Good afternoon, mate. He's saying hi to everybody in the chat. Carpin left. He's going to bed. So I appreciate you coming in, Martin. Thank you very much. If you are available tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, my buddy Nick from Kentucky Guy Fishing is doing a live tonight. He's actually coming back to YouTube. He took a break for YouTube for a while, but he's coming back. If you could go and show him some support, let him know that Off the Hook sent you over there tonight, that would be greatly appreciated. Give him a like and maybe a hook set if you like his content, which I think you would. He has some great content, great channel. But I am waiting on an email from H3O Sunglasses. Now, I bought their glasses probably 10 years ago at an Ohio Muskie Expo. And it was a kit that came with it's called the Ice Series. And it comes with 5 different lenses. And they all come separate and you pop the lenses in. So I have every color for the bright days, for the non-light days, for the cloudy days, for the sunny days, for the windy day, whatever. I have a set of glasses for all of those. And I asked them, now they're a little bit higher end. They're around $200 per glasses or so. They're very good. They're light, they're great, and you can interchange them, and they're really nice. So I reached out to him, and he is going to get back to me, and hopefully I'll be promoting those sunglasses, that company. That's just a little more higher end for the people that are, I don't want to say serious, but they're a good set of glasses. So I'm going to be, hopefully I can do something with him in the future. So I'm just waiting on an email for him. But yeah, that'll be cool. So I'll have, you know, like a affordable pair of sunglasses that I promote. And like I said, I'm not any way affiliated with them on their pro staff. I don't get paid by them or anything. And I don't know what's going to happen with the H3O sunglasses. So, but having a good pair of sunglasses is definitely a part of your fishing day. If you don't have a good pair of sunglasses, I would say go out and get yourself something, because it helps your eyes throughout the day on that water, and it gives you great visibility. So I always have a pair of sunglasses when I'm fishing, no matter what, if it's cloudy, sunny, whatever. And then yeah, I showed you guys this Bassmasters magazine earlier, but you see what it says right there? It says bed baits. So that's probably going to be a topic that I'm going to be talking about here in the near future on one of my lives. I'm going to try to go a little, you know, I'm going to do giveaways and things like that and promote other people. But I'd like to get on the topic-based lives also. These lives here before work, I consider them short, hour and a half, 2-hour lives. I just like for people to come in and, you know, announce whatever you like. I make announcements in here. If you guys want to make announcements for anything, you know, your upcoming events or anything like that, or you're doing it, you want to make an announcement on the live, feel free to do that in my lives. All I ask is to keep everything, all the comments, and respect everybody in the chat. Keep your comments positive. No politics or anything like that on the wars and presidents and all that stuff. I try to keep all that out of here. But I want this to be a positive place to go where everybody feels safe. Nobody's attacking anybody. So please just keep that in mind. Everybody here is considered family in my eyes. So I appreciate everybody that's in my lives. And I just ask you to do the same. And that's my rules. That's all. Off the hook rules. But I just dropped a video yesterday. I premiered my first real premiere on a video. It was my kids and I and my niece and my buddy, or my son's buddy, Michael, my niece Olivia, my son Theo, and Carly. And we went over here by the house. I live by a golf course. So we went out and we went shed hunting. And last year I found a couple sheds over there. And the kids like to go over there because they find golf balls. So I did a shed hunt and golf ball hunt last Sunday, and I just put that up yesterday, and I premiered it. And the premiere went very well. So I'm going to look out for me doing premieres on my videos. That was my first one. I did try to do a premiere, I think, 2 weeks ago, and I thought it was a premiere, and I was rushing around. I got home, and I was sitting there waiting for the premiere, and I didn't set it as a premiere. So it just went as a video. So I set the premiere yesterday. It went well. People came in. So look out for my premieres coming up here on my videos. I do have a deer trail cam picture of 2022 video coming out. I'm not going to premiere that. It's only like a 2-minute video. It's short and sweet, but it gives you pictures of all the deer that we had this year in Ohio and PA. I did take a deer from PA, a nice 8-point this year with my crossbow. I did hit a big 13-point, the biggest deer that I would ever shot, but I didn't find him this year in Ohio, so there were some ups and downs. But all in all, it was a great season for us. My buddy Bob, my best friend Bob, I hunt with him down Ohio, and his wife Boo, great people. They built a house in Ohio. They just got it done last year, so that's a place where I go to. I'm fortunate enough to stay at their place. I have a place up on the lake, and they come up there and stay there, so it works out both ways for us. But my buddy Bob is going to be hunting a mega giant this year, a deer. So I'm going to try to follow him a little bit this year. Now, I won't be in the stand hunting with him all the time. I'll be doing my thing. He'll be doing his thing. But I am going to try to make a series of Bob's like mega giant. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but we got a picture of a deer last year that was a monster. And it is in the trail cam pictures. And see if you guys can figure it out. Make a comment on what you think the mega giant is that he's going to go after. But he's been looking now off season a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow him like behind the scenes and show you guys how we prep for this. And I'm hoping he gets this deer. He said he's not concerned about any other deer but this one. So I'm going to follow him this year, show you our scouting trips, our setups, and things like that. I don't really want to hunt with him and screw it up in video. So I'm going to take you guys through all the process of how we prepare for a hunt, and I've never hunted a deer this size, so I'll be learning too. Now he's got some monster deer that he got. I don't know if you saw in any of the videos of Ohio, his place down there has always deer up, and I'll probably I'll do another like video on that also and show you all the deer that he got, but and that'll probably be in this series. But I'm going to try to follow him. I think that'll be interesting, like, and I think you guys would be interested in just seeing how we, follow the deer, get our intel with our trail cam pictures, how we set up, why we set up, where we set up, and I think that'll be pretty interesting for this year coming up for hunting season. So that's pretty exciting. Let me catch up on the chat here real quick, if you don't mind. PA Trout Slayers in here. Fishing Time, let's go. Thank you for coming in. Ohio Hunting is in here. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. You guys hit that like button. For all the new people that are in here tonight, my buddy and good friend Nick from Kentucky Guy Fishing is going live at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Please stop by, hit that like button, make a comment, let him know that Off the Hook sent you over, please. That helps him out a great deal. He actually took a break from YouTube. He's got like 1,500 or 1,600 hook sets on his channel. He has some great content, so please go by, support him, let him know that Off the Hook sent you over if you wouldn't mind. That's at 9 o'clock tonight. I'm hoping to get him up on one of my lives soon. But yeah, he's been a great help to me. When I first started out YouTube, he was a great influence and a big help with me starting my channel out. So please show the support back to him. I support him. Anything he needs, I'm there. I try to help him out any way I can, and he does the same. And he probably would do the same for you guys. So please go support him. Great guy, great channel. Kentucky Guy Fishing. I don't know who my mods are in here now. I think I actually fish for anything that's biting. Tina fishes for anything that's biting. Trout Slayer, PA Trout Slayer, fellow PA guy. Mike's Fishing Home is in here. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. I did send you my address and everything if you wanted to send me one of your decals whenever you get it. I sent him a decal over there, so he put me up on his board, so that was nice. If anybody in here would like to send me a decal that I could put up on my board, I'm going to be announcing. I did my bait lab. I redid my bait lab. I put a new decal board up. I'm doing shout outs on the decal board on my live, so if you're up there, you get a shout out on my channel. So if you guys want to send me a decal, or if you would like to do a decal swap, you send me one, I send you one. That would be great. I am going to put my email in this chat here, and you guys can email me your address, and I could do the same. If I know how to spell my last name, would be nice. It is tedpolanowskijr@gmail.com, just so you know. And that is my email, Gmail, and it is up in the chat now. If anybody has any questions on baits, anybody wants to buy baits, you can email me. We can talk about pricing and what color baits you want. I do sell baits. As you can tell from my lives, I give a lot of baits away. So please visit my lives when I make the announcement. I am doing a bigger giveaway coming up here real soon. Just don't know when. It's going to be t-shirts, hats, sunglasses, soft baits, some hard baits, and decals. So I'll be doing that coming up here real soon. This weekend, on Sunday at 6 o'clock Eastern Time, me and the Sunfish King will be interviewing Joe from Live the Fish. He is sponsored by GoPro, so if anybody has any GoPro questions, bring them to the table and ask them in that live. We're going to ask him some questions. Sunfish and I have some questions for him. So we're going to be asking our questions, and then we're going to open up the panel, for all you guys to ask any questions. Now, by no means is he a GoPro professional. I wanted to stress that. He doesn't know everything about a GoPro, but he is sponsored by GoPro. He has a contract with them, and he is really good at doing product reviews in his channel. So if you guys get a chance to go see Live the Fish. Now, there are a few different Live the Fish channels out there, but his is... it has a picture, it says Live 2, it's a number 2 on it, Fish, and he does a lot of product reviews. So let's see if I will try to, let me see if I can share this Live to Fish. move the fish. I am going to share Joe's link out real quick. And it'll be up there if you guys want to go check him out. Let him know, please, when you go in there, if you do hook set him and you can make a comment, let him know that Off the Hook sent you. Ted from Off the Hook sent you. That would be greatly appreciated. And there is his link in the chat if you guys like to go check him out. But he does some great product reviews.